What's up, guys? Perf here. So today we're going to talk about the new rally sizes and how it's going to affect traps and what traps need to do to kind of adjust to that. It's probably been the most requested video for me to do so far, so I'm going to get this one out of the way. I am going to get a lot of videos recorded over this weekend. I've kind of been slacking off. I know I'm going to try and get better about that, but anyway, we'll play some catch up and get it done. So first things first, I'm gonna give a shout out just because I had a couple of people message me and kind of met some cool people. So I'm gonna give a couple of shout outs here. I'm gonna give a shout out to Kara and then to the LHQ Alliance. It's really cool people there. So they kind of brought me in, let me meet some other people. They're pretty cool. Anyway, but let's go ahead and jump into getting this trap set up. So this is my rally trap, and more or less I had to pick up the new Winter Guardian set for it because you pretty much you have to have those kind of numbers to be able to stand up against this new stuff. Thing number two is my research is going to be changing a lot. Right now I have no research really. I think I unlocked T4, so I'll stop there on combat, and then what I'll do is I'm going to go and I'm going to completely do the manufacturing tree. So if you do combat through T4, but don't do, if you stop at 10, if you go to 20, you're going to be a little higher. But basically, if you do Commander 61 and then you do the combat tree to T4 and level 10 of everything, obviously you have to do the economics tree to do the combat tree, and then to unlock the T4s, I believe. And then manufacturing, do this entire tree all the way down to get your third mod slot and all your fourth mod slot and all of your gear. And then mod set bonus. You can do this to where you got both of these at level 10, and you go down, basically you do all of the required research you have to do to where this is level 2, but only the required research to make this the troop defense mod set level 2. And that will give you basically another, what is that? That's V6, 300, 600, 900, basically 1050 defense off the mod set bonus. Because if you're running the winter defense mod set bonus, it's 150 on that, 150 defense extra. So that's pretty huge. And anyway, I did this on another account. I built an account for somebody the other day, rally trap form, and did a couple of test hits. The hits were extremely favorable in points and power difference. It did lose a little bit more troops than I like to see. Like on a 10 mil rally, I like to see between 10 and 15 mil troops lost. But if it's 18 to 20 mil, it still works. I try to keep the power around 10 billion. I don't really like going above that because it still draws in a lot of hits doing that. So essentially, you're pretty much going to stack up on training grounds. Everything else is going to stay the same. Really, the difference is we're going to add in that research, and we're going to bump our troop count a little bit. I don't know what you've currently been running, but I run the T2 T4 trap, and I'm probably going to get up to about 11 billion because I want to run basically 300 mil of each T2, and I believe it's 20. Is that right? 20? No, 26 million or 27. I think it's I want to say it's about 27, 28 million of each T4, and then 300 million of each T2. I don't train any artillery at all. One thing to note is on the T4 counts, just train as minimum as you need to avoid being nerfed. And I did a video on nerf. Go check that out. It will show you what you need to do to make sure you're not being nerfed. See, there's some, okay, VIP. We got new VIP. It's up to, what is it? 120? Yeah, 120. Okay, so 110 is what we currently were at, which is, what is our defense on this? So we get 350 defense. Now if we go to 113, what the hell? 113, it bumps our defense. What is our defense sitting at then? So we pick up 75% more defense there. So that's not bad. And the mod set. Oh yeah, you also get the mod presets. Those are extremely nice for when you're switching out your gear, especially as a trap where you're limited on presets. If you can get your account to where you can run 3 insignias, this health one basically gives you 800% health, so that's huge. A lot of health for us. This commander troop defense is 250, and then I believe there's one that's troop defense and it's 150. My mouse has been double clicking on me. I need to get a new one now. Let's find the defense. Defense, there it is. So 150. So that basically is going to give us 400% defense and 800% health if you can run 3 insignias. And you feel free to do the research to unlock that insignia slot in building development. If you do that research I told you, unlock the insignia slot. So basically you max this tree to level 10, you max this tree, you max this tree, and you do mod set bonus down to where you're level 2 on the defense, 2 of 2 on the defense mod set bonus. And then actually you can go in here to building development and research the minimum amount to get the second insignia slot, so you can run 3 insignias, and your with 61 commander you'll be at 2 billion power, and the rest of it you can use for troop power. Now that's saying that you have not done all these base. Don't collect these base missions. It's a lot of power you're going to gain from that. Don't do it. You're just going to have a lot of false power, and you're not going to get hit. The best thing to do is just exactly what I said, and that will probably give you the best defense for the research and the power that you're going to end up with. Troop counts, you know, if you want to go a little higher in your troop counts, because people in your state, maybe you're in a newer state and you get hit up to 15 billion power constantly, you can easily just stack those T2s up, make sure you stay out of the nerf, and you're going to gain points all day. Even if you're a big player, and you rally people, you're a rally leader, or you play control point, then that's fine. Just, I mean, it doesn't cost much to build one of these accounts. Build one of the accounts and just let it sit there in your state, AFK, you know, like while you're in on your main. Check on it every couple of hours or so. I mean, they're not going to zero it, and even if they do, it's going to come out in your favor. So that's just something to note on that. But again, I'm going to go ahead and call it for this video. Like I said, I've got, as soon as I stop recording this one, I'm jumping right into another one. So again, like, subscribe, holla at you guys later. Peace.